Hey guys, it's Grisha. Thanks for joining me for this episode of I Changed My Mind. So, one thing I used to think that I don't think anymore is that we should be training our dogs kind of as much as possible because it's fun and they love it. And when we're using positive reinforcement, it means that we can't do any harm. Turns out that yes, while positive reinforcement is the safer of the choices of doing punishment or reinforcement, that it's actually better to not always be trained, to give a dog a chance to just be a dog a lot of the time. And that when we do spend our time on training, it should be on something that benefits the dog and potentially us, but the dog should be part of the core beneficiary of this training. So rather than a ton of tricks, which is what I did with Peanut when he was young, I prefer to teach dogs things that are useful to them, like a blood draw, right? So later, when Peanut was older, I taught him to put his chin on my hand so he could do a blood draw without needing to be restrained. I also really focus on socialization. And with Bean, as a puppy, most of his training, quote, training was really about socialization, teaching him to be comfortable in the world, teaching him to walk on surfaces, be a problem solver. I have lots of videos about that in this channel about how to teach those things, but definitely that's been a change for me, is to switch from having a dog who is a responsive robot, so that whenever we say anything they have an immediate cued response, to a dog that can make their own choices. And really working on that quality of life has been part of my mission now. And when we do use training, that we think of it as a tool that we're specifically using to achieve something in terms of helping the dog, and not just, I'm bored, I want to train the dog to do a brand new trick. So, what you're training, is that really beneficial for your dog, or is it because you want to show off or be in a competition or prove to someone else that you know what you're doing? So, keep that in mind. And that's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for changing. Talk to you later. Bye.